Welcome to Tuesday, my friends. It is the 23rd day of February, the second month of 2021, and according to all available evidence, still AD. Today, I apologize to you, the people that watch my videos. I steered you wrong yesterday, and that is the big motivator for me to do a video today, is to apologize and set the record straight, because I fed you false information yesterday. I fed you incomplete information. When I said that the quote from Tom Robbins was, "You should never hesitate to trade your cow for a handful of beans," that would be stupid. Like what? Green beans? Lima beans? Jelly beans? Jelly beans, maybe. Not the black licorice kind, because those suck and everybody knows it. No, it's not just a handful of beans. That would be silly. That would be irresponsible and stupid. The quote is, "You should never hesitate to trade your cow for a handful of magic beans." Always hold on to the cow until somebody offers the magic beans. And then trade that cow off. Magic beans. It's the plastics of the new millennia. All right, that's set aside. That's set straight. A friend of mine and I were discussing yesterday how these videos have been going, and this friend of mine seems to think that viewership of these videos would skyrocket if I started torturing myself again, because we started out these videos talking about mental health, depression, anxiety, isolation, loneliness, all those things, and we should visit that again, because recently there was a Facebook success, I guess, because of, like I told you, comedy friend of mine, put out a couple of calls for help on Facebook, and people came en masse on Facebook to help him. They got the authorities to him, and he is now receiving help. But the problem here is not that he got help, because that's a wonderful thing. The problem here is that on an almost daily basis, I see people posting on Facebook basically the same kind of cries for help. It happens quite a bit. And sometimes they're people I don't know. And when they're people I don't know, I notice sometimes that it doesn't matter if they're people I know or the people I don't know. A lot of times the comment sections, the reaction icons are pretty empty. And I know that there are people out there that are afraid to ask for help on the social media, because they don't think anybody cares in the first place, so what's the point? So when I see a cry for help on Facebook that doesn't seem to be getting a whole lot of help, at the very least, I try to put the care emoji there, so just that maybe they'll think, hey, somebody cares. I'm not going to insert myself saying, hey, if it's somebody I don't know. But just bear in mind that when you tell people to reach out, some people aren't going to reach out. They don't want to embarrass themselves. They don't want to be rejected. They just don't think it's appropriate. Whatever. Keep an eye on your friends. It's not over yet, and we still need to keep an eye on each other. And telling people to call numbers and telling people to reach out to friends, it's helpful. Yeah, I mean, case in point, recently it helped somebody, but it's got to be more than that. I think we all got to be our brothers and sisters' keeper and keep an eye on them and be diligent. And now to the torturing myself part. Something I've mentioned is that I have gotten fat. I had to buy a pair of jeans with a much larger waist size than I have ever wore, because just to do my show in South Dakota last week, I had to buy a whole fat pants just to do a show, and I'm not satisfied with that. So maybe the viewership of these videos will go up if I begin torturing myself. Let's see how many push-ups I can do. Back to the basics, back to the beginning of this. Let's see. I haven't done a push-up for a while. I'm going to try it. Okay, here we go. All right. Don't look at my gut. 2, ouch, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, all right. That's where I'm at. I'm at 11, which is where I was the first time I dropped down to do push-ups for these videos. And I ended up getting up into the 40s, I believe. But that's how far I've fallen. 11 push-ups. And breathing like I just ran a marathon. All right. Let's do that peace, love, and understanding thing. And here's the quote to end the video. We have flown in the air like birds and swum the sea like fishes, but have yet to learn the simple act of walking on this earth like brothers. Walk on the earth like brothers and sisters. Keep an eye on your people. Keep an eye on each other, man. We're going through a shitty time. We need to help each other through. One love. Somebody come help me get off the floor.